Good morning, everybody. How are you doing out there this fine morning? Today, we are at an auction here in West Davenport. Half of the auction is toys, so that's one of the reasons I'm here today. I'm hoping to pick up some deals. I'm excited about a few things, such as there's a tray full of Stompers. If you don't know what Stompers are, they're these little 4x4 vehicles that used to climb over whatever obstacles you could put in front of them back in the 80s. Some are McDonald's Stompers, some are real Stompers. I'm here for the real Stompers, and there's a lot of cool toys here, so let's go take a look, see what they got.
Find, sell, collect, go and sell to sell. Find, sell, collect, shipping stuff in the mail.
Oh, you separated out the Stompers, huh?
What?
Yeah, you did. Okay.
What's that?
You separated them out from the pictures.
Oh, probably, yeah, I did.
Good man, Charlie Brown.
Yeah. You want to look at something in there?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I was glad to see you sorted those out for the real things. Cool. That's the baby right there.
That is?
Yeah, that's the one I want really bad.
Oh, thanks.
All right, thanks, Dave.
I don't get into these.
He says he's going to outbid me now that he knows which ones I want. You hire the best people.
In the Black Hawk night, where treasures hide, I'm on a mission, got my eyes open wide. Cars and trucks, calling my name, oh yeah. The hunt is on, I'm already halfway there. Stompers on my mind, revving in my brain. If I don't win one, I might go insane. Toy hunter, I'm a seeker tonight, rolling through the bids on the neon light. Give me the Stomper, I'm ready to play. Black Hawk auction, take my cash away. Take my cash away. Rusty wheels, but they still got charm. A vintage gem could set off alarms. Four-wheel drive in a battery pack. Oh, the joy of a Stomper attack. It's not just plastic, it's history's glow. A truck with a soul is more than you know. I'm locked in the zone, no turning back. I'll outbid the world for that little track. Toy hunter, I'm a seeker tonight, rolling through the bids under neon light. Give me the Stomper, I'm ready to play. Black Hawk auction, take my cash away. Take my cash away.
Now these here are really cool. Somebody brought in this collection of banks. They're either dairy or bakery related. They're delivery vans. They're all hard plastic. I'm gonna say probably from the 60s. They're pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on a few of these if they go cheap enough. I'm just not sure how they're gonna sell.
Rows and rows of tiny dreams, wheels and paint and chrome that gleam. Tables creak under stories untold. Plastic engines real enough to roar. Trucks that raced across the floor. Memories locked in metal and mold. I'm here to buy what I can. Keep the best, sell the rest. Oh, the fever hits again. Cars and trucks in my hands. Keep the best, sell the rest. Chasing treasures till the end. Red Corvette shiny as the sun. Rusty pickup, a life on the run. Each one whispers take me home. Auctioneer's chant spins the air. Numbers climbing, I don't care. Heartbeats race, I'm not alone.
All right, I'm back in my truck here. The auction's gonna start in 15 minutes. It is ice cold in there, so I'm back out here warming up. I was really glad to see that they separated the Stompers, the real Stompers from the McDonald's Stompers. So yeah, I'd love to get everything on that tray. I know that's probably not gonna happen. I think there's probably a lot of guys here for that, so we'll see what happens.
3. They all have the same name on them. They're just all different. Here you go. Start me out at 25. I got 25. Who's got 30? 30, 35. I got 30 bucks over there. Don't let her scare you, Tim. I got 30 bucks. Anybody got 35? Anybody got 35? Sold. 30 bucks, number 37. Hand them. All right, now it's going to be choice off the table. Just the way you see it live. That one had a $35 price tag on it. That one's on Mount Pleasant, Iowa. All right, here you go. Choice. Just off the table. Someone start me at 25 bucks. Someone give me 15. I took the cherries out, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I did. All right, here we're going to do that. We're going to sell them threes. This one gets 4. Okay? All right, start me out now. Who's got 25 now? In threes.
10.
I got 10. Who's got 12? 12, 14, 16. I got 14 there. Do I have 16? 18. I got 16 there. Anybody got 18? Sold. $16. How many you want?
4. I'll take those 4 there. 4 cents.
Number?
21.
21. All right, we're going to put all these together right here. Right there. You can buy all those. Who's got 10 bucks?
Yep.
I got 10, 12,
Yep.
14, 16, 18,
20.
20, 22, 25, 30, 35. I got 30 bucks there. Anybody got 35? Anybody got 35? Sold. $30 to number 5.
All right, everybody, we're back home. And let's talk about how the auction went. It went really good. We picked up a lot of stuff today. I'm going to break this down into 4 parts. The first one being the items I picked up before the banks, those dairy bakery banks that we showed you earlier. I did get some of those, and I got footage of that. And then I'm going to talk about what I picked up after the Stompers, and then we will do the Stompers at the very end. So let's go take a look. All right, guys, these are some of the things that I picked up before we got to those banks. So let's go over it real quick. The first thing I picked up was this taxi here. This is a Hubley or Hubley. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce it. I thought it was in amazing condition. It's all original. It does have some paint scratching on that side there, but I love it. I love the fact that the colors are in it. All the 4 wheels are in it. I think it's just a beautiful piece. I'm going to keep that in the permanent collection because I just love looking at that thing. Next up was this Winnebago camper. I paid a whopping $3 for it. I thought it was in pretty good shape. I like campers. I don't know why. I've never actually been a camper, and I've never owned an RV, but I always like to have toys that are RVs, which is kind of weird. But yeah, which kind of leads me to this next piece. This is neat. This is Perry's Diner, hamburgers, tea, and hot dogs. There's Perry on the inside making his food. And you can see Perry in there cooking away. Kind of looks like a VW bus, but it's got this great back window. Really cool, made in Hong Kong. It is missing a couple headlights right there. But overall, I think it's a great piece. And definitely going to keep it for myself because I think it just looks awesome. And the fact that you can see him in there working is pretty cool. They were trying to get $3 bids, and this Lego set came up. I thought the box was in really good shape, so I paid $3 for it. And then he goes, "Hey, you want this one too?" And I was like, Then I kind of thought, well, some of these parts probably go to this box, So I said, yeah. So I paid $6 for everything, and I didn't even look in there until recently. And there are some vintage Lego guys in here. So, yeah. So I think that's actually a kit right there. But anyway, so $6 for those. I think that's a good deal. I'll probably, you know, put that out, put it on eBay, and definitely sell that one. And I bought 2 flats. These 2 guys came from 2 different flats, along with this car right here. That is the Hardee's number 90 car. When I was a kid, you go to Hardee's and you could get this as your, I don't know, your gift, like their version of a Happy Meal. It came with a white truck. I haven't seen them in a while, and now I'm looking for the white truck to go with it. The guy I was with, a friend of mine there, said, hey, you know what's special about that? That's got tinted windows, and most of the time they were clear. That's a harder one to find. I didn't know that, so thanks, Brian, for that information. So, yeah, I'm kind of looking for the truck now. It's not really in cherry condition. It's been played with, but I don't care about that. It's definitely a memory of my childhood. All my buddies had one of these because the only fast food place we had in our small town was a Hardee's. So, and then this guy over here, he was in that flat I mentioned earlier. I didn't know what he was, so I looked him up. He was Tron, a character from a Tron or a Tron toy. And he sells for around $50 to $75, and I picked up the entire flat for $3, so that was pretty cool. And then the rest of the stuff here, these cars and these military vehicles, they were in those flats. They were just extra parts and pieces. So I'll probably group those together, the aircraft together as one, and then I'll put the cars and that motorcycle together as another lot, and probably just ask, you know, $10 for each grouping on eBay. Got this really cool. This is a Marks toy, and you can pull the trailer back, and it launches the car. It's kind of hard for me to do, but you get the idea there. It's missing its front wheels, but I think it's cool. Again, kind of gives me the idea that you're going somewhere, you're camping, and I love that. So, and then there are just miscellaneous stuff like this Benihana racing boat, this Tonka dozer, and miscellaneous part, this Tootsie Toy semi. So yeah. All in all, that's everything I got. What else? Oh, I also paid, I paid $7 for this remote control bus. I don't know much about it. I love the front of it. I love the grill. Definitely want to keep that around and put that on a shelf. Don't know what it's worth. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen if I figure it out. And also, like I say, this guy here, he's going to go right over here. He will be part of the Ghostbusters collection. Happy to add him to that and continue on with the Ghostbusters. And then the actually end, I bought these 3 cars. And let me show you why. When I was a kid for Christmas one year, this came underneath the Christmas tree. This is the Nyland Grand Prix special car, but it came with a trailer. And on that trailer, it came with 2 race cars. And these race cars are actually fairly difficult to find, at least in really good shape. But I have picked up a few extra trailers over the years, so I need cars to go with it because I've got the Grand Prix brothers, right? We got the race team, we got the Hustler, and we got this rocket one. And so I figured they could all be set up and they could all have trailers. And of course, I'm going to need the car. So for those cars I just showed you, I paid $3 a piece. And I know I keep saying just one more thing. I forgot to mention this. I thought this was so cool. I love the green, the yellow, and the orange. This is a big boy cab over Econoline type of vehicle. They are cheap. They are not desirable, but I don't care. Again, I like it. I love the color combination. I think it's going to look cool on the shelf. I can put it up there and maybe put some stuff in the bed of it to make a neat display. So yeah, I love it. This is definitely staying in my collection. So I was getting ready to put stuff away and move on to the next clip. I realized I forgot to tell you about this Ideal van, this delivery van. I love the fenders on this thing and the fact that the doors open up on both sides, right? And then you got the driver in there doing his thing. And then the back doors also open up. So yeah, great, cute little toy. Definitely dirty, definitely needs a bath. But that's hard vintage plastic, probably from the 50s. And oh, I love it. I love that. Again, the colors speak to me. I love these old vintage plastic pieces like this. And yeah, that's definitely going to be a keeper. Sorry, but I have to break in here one more time. I'm getting this ready to list on eBay. And so we have the books, 5 different books. The 722 book, the 722 set with who knows if it's complete or not. But here's the killer. Here's the killer thing. There are 10, count them, 10 minifigures in here. And these blue guys, I just looked this guy up just to see, sells for $30 a piece. I'm not kidding you. So I don't know if I should break it down and just list them all individually, or you know, put this whole thing on eBay and see if I can make the majority of the money I spent today back. I don't know. What do you think I should do?
30, 35. I got 30 bucks there. Anybody got 35? Anybody got 35? Sold. $30 to number 5.
So I bought these 6 for $30. So who do we got here? We've got the Ohio Valley quality dairy products. The lid comes off on that one. We've got the Kennedy's Dairy in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Ideal Dairy Products. Borden's Milk Products. Foremost. And Home Pride Oven Fresh Baked Goods direct to your door. So, I thought these were all banks. I'm not sure. Like, this one doesn't have a slot for it. Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe it's just a toy. This one here, I don't think it has one either. Anyway, I think they're pretty cool. I like them. Yeah, I think I might. I'm probably going to put them up for sale because they don't fit the collection, but I still like them at the same time. So I think I'll put them up there for top dollar and enjoy them until they sell. So that's the plan. All right, and finally getting over to the Stomper stuff. I bought this on the back wall as well, the Stomper 4x4's Wild Mountain set. If you see here, it's got these 2 sections joined by a bridge, which is what we have here. But yeah, I paid $7 for that at the auction, and then this was in a random box, back there, a cardboard box, and I know this is another type of Stomper attachment or Stomper accessory. Again, paid $3 for this, so definitely got some good bargains today at this sale. But now let's get to the final round here of the actual Stomper vehicles and what I paid for them.
All right, do the VW. Got the foam wheels. Here you go, doing the VW. Who's got 25?
Yep.
I got 25. Who's got 30? Anybody got 30?
Yeah.
Where? 30 there? 35. 40. 45. 45. I got 40 over here. Anybody got 45? Sold. $40. Number 5. All right, I got this one right here. I got rubber wheels. Nope, it's got foam too. Foam wheels.
What is that, a Blazer?
It's like a Chevy Love. It's got the lights. It's got good decals. Here we go. Someone give me 25. Start me out.
Yep.
I got 25. Who's got 30? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I got 55 right there. Anybody got 60? Anybody got 60? Sold. $55 to number 5. Okay, got less decals. Looks like a Jeep truck. Datsun. Got rubber tires. Someone give me 25. I got 25. Who's got 30? Anybody got 30? Anybody got 30? Sold. $25 to number 5. Yeah, got this one. Looks like a Jeep. Don't have a duck in the window, but it's all right. All right, here we go. Start me out at 25. I got 25. Who's got 30? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I got 45 right there. Anybody got 50? Anybody got 50? Sold. $45. $50. Number 24. All right, here we go. Got the little truck coming to your neighborhood next. So start me out 30. Give me 25. I got 25. Who's got 30? I got 30, 35, 40. I got 35 right there. Anybody got 40? Anybody got 40? Sold. $35. Number 5. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. $50 there. Anybody got 55? Anybody got 55? Sold. $50. Number 21. I got the McDonald's one. Stomper. That's their real version. Got rubber tires. Here you go. Chevy. Start me out. 25. I got 25. Who's got 30? 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 45 there. Anybody got 50? Anybody got 50? Sold. $45. Number 5.
Well, folks, if my math is right, I think I spent $200 on these 5 trucks. And I think overall that's a really great deal. One thing I think I forgot to mention was I paid $5 for this Stomper battery. I've never seen a Stomper battery before. I can't seem to find one online, but yeah, so I think that's pretty cool to have a Stomper battery amongst the collection. But yeah, 200, even if I'm wrong and my math is wrong and say it's 240, that's still a great deal for all these trucks. And then I have this one over here from before, which somebody painted, so I'm sure it doesn't have a whole lot of value. But yeah, that is the Stomper collection that I picked up at the auction. Before we wrap this thing up, I want to talk a little bit about collecting. It's something that I've seen happen to myself, and I see other people talk about it too, is that sometimes the collection takes its own direction. And what I mean by that is if you see the stuff over here, this is Strombecker, and I've got more over there. Strombecker was built here in the Quad Cities. It used to be a wooden toy company back in the 1920s and 30s, and I accidentally stumbled into it, didn't even know that they were a company that existed here back in the day, and I managed to get part of the collection of the original founding family, right? Stuff that's never been played with, stuff that I would probably never ever be able to replace of equal quality, right? And that kind of happened on its own, and now it's almost like the centerpiece of my entire collection, even though I never played with it, right? The other thing is, like Stompers, I played with Stompers. I had a Stomper or two, and I loved them and they were cool, but I never intended to collect them. And now it seems like over the last 2 months of going to the auction, I've picked up various Stomper pieces without the intention of collecting. My first intention was to sell them for a profit, but that's kind of changed now. I'm going to keep them, and I may even see that collection grow. So it's kind of scratched an itch I didn't even know I had. So I think that's something that does happen with collections quite often. Another thing I want to quickly talk about is filming at the auction. As you could probably tell, I was doing my best not to film any faces. So trying to film at the auction as it's actually happening is a challenge. I don't know how to quite do that yet, so I'm still working around it. So know that I'm planning on filming more at the auction because that's where I get a lot of my inventory, and I'd like to share that with you. But at the same time, I have to figure out how to best manage that. It's tricky. It's really tricky. But anyway, I'll get there. I will figure it out. But in the meantime, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being a part of this channel. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you at the next toy hunt. Bye, everybody.
Find, sell, collect, go and sell to sell. Find, sell, collect, shipping stuff in the mail.